Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sonora. Come on. Why do you do this, OBS? OBS, why? But why, though? There we go. It just went black instead of showing the game capture. But it wouldn't be a BCG stream if it didn't start out with some kind of technical hiccup. So, we are here at the racetrack, the race deck, raceway, race, runway, run race? I don't know. Words. Anyway, we're here at the runway, and we are going to have ourselves an air race. Unfortunately, the third team that had signed up is a no-show, so I guess we win. Race over, we can all go home. No. So, we have been joined here in voice chat for the first time by the two lovely ladies of the Transgalactic. Is it Alliance for the actual corporation name?
Adventures.
Adventures. I always get that wrong. So we've got Hopeful Neko and Space Pirate Captain Rush, and they are the other competitors in this. They have this two-person craft that is this completely your design, Rush?
Yes.
Which looks like something out of, I don't know, somewhere. It's like Thunderbirds meet Star Blazers is kind of the feeling I'm getting here in terms of things that I've seen. It just got that kind of like sci-fi animation look to it. It's really cool. I'm terrified because it's got pew pew. It's got pew pew and it's got fweem pew pew. And she has a gunner and a turret, which I don't. So this is their beautiful craft that they... Sorry, I did not mean to push you off there. This is their beautiful craft. Does it have a name?
This is Laser Raptor 3D.
Laser Raptor 3D. I love it. And that is the TGA's... this is their contender. Words. I'm bad at words today. Let's see. Oh, we got a Fonzie in chat saying "Go Rush and Mittens." Let's see. I gotta move this over here so I can see everything properly. There we go. Sorry, I'm still getting used to. I plugged in my third monitor and I have things in places that I'm not used to seeing them, so I'm making sure. Hello, Calger. Hello, Brayden, and a bit fuzzy. Yeah, I didn't miss a stream. So. Since we're here, I figure Clonk is the one who built all this. So Clonk, if you wouldn't mind terribly, could you explain a little bit of how this race is going to work?
Okay, so first off, this is mainly for the competitors. I've enabled damage on the safe zone now. So there are hazards on the runway. Specifically, there's lights in the middle and lights on each side. If you hit those, there's a chance you will nosedive. Also, there's lights on the back. So basically the front is like the only safe area of the runway. Just don't go off the sides because you might catch your landing gear and go into the ground, and that would be terrible.
I don't know about the interior lights, but I
just
know
try
that...
and stick one person one side, one person the other side. As you're flying on the race, you'll notice in front of the runway there's a checkpoint beacon. You will fly towards that beacon. At that beacon there will be basically a giant hoop on the stick, and then you fly through the hoop, and that counts as going through the checkpoint. The checkpoints are safe zone just to make it a little bit easier, but the later ones, the safe zone's actually backwards, so you won't get the outline. There are 10 checkpoints. We can either do 1 or 2 laps depending on how everyone's feeling. 1 lap at about 70 meters a second will take about 40 minutes.
Dang. All right.
And I guess does anyone have any preference for 1 or 2 laps?
I think what we'll do, we can do one for now, and then maybe we'll do a fun race where everybody who's here gets to fly a ship. Final and Skoka, were you planning on flying out here and viewing, or are you going to use spectator to watch? What's your plan there?
I don't think we'd decided yet. Do you have a preference, Final?
I was thinking that we were probably going to reduce the sync distance lag by staying as far away as possible.
I mean, that's a good idea, too.
All right. I could probably squeeze a chair onto the back of Toblerase without messing up its its center of gravity too much. So if somebody wants to like hang out underneath one of the engine clusters, that's an option. But
That sounds terrifying.
other than that,
terrifying.
there's no reason for it because I don't have a turret or anything. So Clonk, just so you know, I don't know about the interior lights, but I know that the corner lights actually don't have physical collisions. So
I've hit them with the wheels, so.
oh, maybe it's,
Oh no, it was the neon ones I hit. So maybe the corner lights are fine, but
I know we
just
land
be
on them in
careful.
wrong way up. I don't know about these. I'm not making a bump when I go over it, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll try not to hit those.
Also, there's 10 checkpoints total, and then you come back and land on the runway.
Okay. And first person to get through all the checkpoints and come back and make a successful landing wins.
Right.
So, I guess I will hop in
And
my-
weapons won't be enabled until I physically say, hey, you can turn your guns on now.
Yeah.
Or if DE wants, we can just leave them off for the first one.
So, we actually talked about this in Discord. Because there's only 2 of us, we're gonna just do a straight race at first, and then maybe do a dogfight afterwards, and then see what happens. You know, we got a pretty significant stream length here, so we don't need to mess it up with guns right off the bat. Although we do have guns, we both have guns. I have some DACA on the front of this thing. Let's see. So I figure we'll just head over to the starting line. I guess I'll take the left if TJ wants to take the right. I think there's enough room for us side by side, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there should be.
I also think we should take a minute to acknowledge how much work Clonk put into this and how great everything looks.
Definitely. Oh, actually, before we start, I want to show off the accommodations that we were given here. So I'm just going to nose up to here. I'll park my plane right with the nose just behind the white line. And then I'll let TGA do the same. I'm going to fly back over this way. And we are going to walk down here. So Clonk set it up to where we could, all the competitors,
Okay, we're a
because
bit too far forward.
we had enough people, or enough provisions for what? 4 teams? 5 teams? 5 teams.
Yeah, 5 teams.
5 teams. So that's 10 people. So we have actual places, and I claim this is the Ball&Chain gang, and he made us like dorm rooms. Look at this. Look at this. It's got little things in here. You can look at the projector. You got beds, toilet, of course, must have, and of course, my favorite part of the whole room here is the trashy bathroom. Rest in peace, trashy bathroom. Rest in peace. And what's this up here? Look, it's like a kitchen upstairs. It looks like, Clonk.
No, the kitchen's downstairs. You just passed it,
Oh,
technically.
I passed it. This is a television room and like all the extra bits and
Yeah,
pieces
it's
up
like
here.
it's a loft, basically.
Yeah, this is great. I love this. And then they're all a little bit different. I'm gonna invade TGA's space here, and they've got a couple of sweet gaming rigs over here, and this big pillar in the middle, and the rest is mostly the same. I think there's showers in a different spot. Oh, there's
Yeah,
2
and
showers
all the lofts
here.
are slightly different configurations too. Yeah, I went a little nuts with changing out. All of the showers are slightly different in each room.
I love it. Oh, whoa! It's like a theater in this one. That's awesome. This is going to stay up for as long as the rest of the server, as this iteration of the server goes. This will stay up, stay here. We'll turn the safe zone back to disallow damage, so people can come visit this. And the GPS is in the Discord right now.
Yeah, there's also a beacon I can turn way up if it ends up being popular, though somehow I don't think it will.
Kathy in my chat is saying, "Whoa, but DE, you need a broken plane and plane parts scattered all over the mountain." Well, we're about to race, so we might be taking care of that just right now.
Actually, there may already be broken plane parts scattered on the mountain for various reasons that I don't want to go into.
Good to know. All right.
Yeah, I did a little bit of testing with this thing, but
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. This is going to be interesting. I flew Toblerone
A
over.
bit of YOLO going on here.
Yeah, I did fly Toblerone over from our base, which is about 60 kilometers away. The first version of it with the straight wings and the small thrusters was not fast enough, so I flew it back and refitted it.
I see you also needed to one-up us on the synth wave.
Well, I actually hadn't noticed that you'd use the Tron skin at all. I was just looking at it. I'm like, you know what? I don't really want it to be that particular purple. Let's try. And I put the Tron on. I'm like, okay, that looks cool, but I need something else. So I put some blue and yellow on the wings because it, now I know which side is left and which side is right. Yeah,
That'll come in handy.
it'll come in handy. This way, I don't have to hold my hands up to the screen, And so if I can't see yellow, that means my left wing is gone. If I can't see blue, that means my right wing is gone. So that's how it works. It's all good.
It'll make it very easy for the crash investigators.
Yes, yes, exactly. Neither of these aircraft have black boxes, by the way. So, yeah. So, TGA, you folks ready?
I am in position, or as close as I can manage.
All right, I'm gonna add a little flavor here. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Welcome to the first annual, first ever race on Sonora, the air race extraordinaire, the Clonk series, the Clonk Cup, maybe? We'll work on a name. We didn't have a name. Anyway, engines on. And to avoid lag shenanigans, I'm going to have Clonk count us off and turn off this megaphone effect. Go ahead, Clonk.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
Oh no! What? Why? But why? Why did it do that? I've already lost. I don't know what happened. I took off from that runway like 10 times.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
I guess TJ wins. Connection problem.
It's a good thing this thing flies level on its own. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna reduce my thrust and.
Okay, I'll keep going. I'm cleaning up my mess, and I'm gonna paste mine back in and take off again. Keep going. I gotta catch up.
Right.
Oh, what the heck! I am getting some really, really bad rubber banding. Incredibly bad.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Runway's clean.
Am I even going to need my hydrogen boosters?
I don't think so.
Oh, that was somebody joining. That was what caused that.
Yes, I'm pretty sure I could circle the planet with this thing.
Funny you mentioned
This isn't the right Toblerone. What is happening? Where's the one I had? I blueprinted it. I didn't blueprint it. I have to make the changes. Ah! I'm bad at this.
Do you have a copy?
Off to an excellent start.
Didn't someone suggest taking admin copies right at the start? Just
Yeah, but the
one
thing is-
place?
pasting it in.
I think Clock took some.
Oh,
so I
did
think
you?
we're okay.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'm just my spectator cam was in extremely fast mode, so I messed it up.
Yeah, I think the lag may have been what caused the crash. I think I bounced and then the lag hit, and then my wheels became inside the runway and it detonated.
You're on the runway.
Yeah, to me, you just sort of
Exploded,
Turned.
right? Yeah.
exploded. Yeah.
I've noticed the small wheels don't typically like the large grid runways, so that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Okay.
All right,
On-
landing gear. I should bring those up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost forgot the battery thing. There we go.
Oh, this is a neat little gate that you've put here right at the start.
There we go. Now we're on it.
Yeah, you've got to fly through it and then avoid the mountain behind it. So
I've raised my landing gear. I have 12 kilometers to make up.
You can do it, D!
Oh man, that was frustrating. Although it was classic Toblerone, the tail fell off.
It's good to be consistent.
Yes.
Okay.
I just gotta hope that I'm faster than them. I don't think I am. They got a lot more thrusters than I do.
It's a long race, though.
It is. And we have to go through all of the gates.
Let's...
TGA's
Okay,
gate one.
made it through.
That's why I put safe zones in. For exactly that reason.
Oh, did they hit the gate?
I'ma just
They might have scraped
hit
it a
that
little.
hydrogen boost a little bit to over this mountain.
Do you see the beacon for the next gate?
Yep.
Yes.
Part of the fun is going to be figuring out where the beacon for the next gate is. I'm just going to point that out now. You'll be able to see it, but it might not always be directly in front of you.
Oh boy, and the green's gonna show up really well for me.
Oh yeah, they're green for you, right? Ooh.
It's
They're
okay.
blue for me.
I should make them blue. I don't have time to do that. A bit fuzzy, I did take a new blueprint, and people are thanking me for the laughs already. Oh man.
Okay, I think I've got this lined up.
I will eventually get to the first gate.
The second gate is basically right behind the first gate. It's
I can-
actually in visual load range. That's how close it is.
I can see it, actually. I can also see checkpoint 10.
Yeah, well, checkpoint 10 is the one closest to the runway. I tried to reduce beacon spam by turning down the ranges, but it's a race course, so sometimes, you know, gates are closer to other gates.
Okay, so I
do
fly
not
through the
need
glowy
lag
ring.
right now. Oh no. Oh.
Wait, do I fly
Okay,
through the glowy
the,
ring or through the physical gate? I'm confused.
Physical gate. The glowy ring is actually where the physical gate is on the outside of the checkpoint box.
Okay.
That's an aid
Well,
to
now
help
you get a chance to catch up because we bounced off the top of that one.
All right, going to the next one. Let's just go full throttle. I don't need the brakes.
It's like a bad idea.
So remember, where that blue glowy ring is where the actual physical gate is on the outside of the safe zone. Because the safe zone has that refraction to it, so it tricks you. But I figured out a way around that.
Haha! Like a glove.
Indeed. So that's...
2 gates down.
Yep.
Oh, should I be doing this in full throttle? Yes! Only full throttle. Plenty of room. So that's 3? That is 3.
Yes, so you want to find 3 now.
Yeah, I mean, you actually caught up.
I'm pretty quick. Whew. I'm glad I have auto trim. By the way, if you haven't made an auto trim, something that's going to save your wrist a little bit, take one gyro out of any of your gyros and turn it to override without any setting, and it'll hold your plane steady.
Do have for them to do that.
Also,
Heads up, team. I'm reconnecting.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, it's a good
It's a
thing
good
I've got
time.
9 kilometers to... Oh, wow. Okay, I can use my hydrogen a lot more.
I have a suspicion that my base thrust might be. I might have a higher top speed than you. I don't want to say what it is because I don't want to give away secrets. But I feel like your hydrogen booster might be pushing you over my top speed.
I mean, here's how it performed in testing and how it performs
Yeah,
now.
that's also something I've experienced. This thing's got a little bit more nose up than it did when I was playing with it even earlier today on the server. Also, I like how my character's face is sticking out above the roll bar of the cockpit. Dear Keen, what have you done? Never noticed that before.
I mean, isn't that just a weekly thing?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm getting hit by it too.
The connection is real. Oh jeez. Oh no, this is bad. I'm approaching a gate. This is gonna be fun.
Ping should be dropping.
This is exciting. I've like my heart's accelerated a little bit. Like I'm like I the gates are just tight enough to where it's very reminiscent of when I'm trying to touch down on the jalopy and wrong way up.
I really hope this is going the right way. Nope, nope. That's
It's going out.
well, I think you're about to pass us.
Also, I didn't say which way you had to go through the gates, because all you have to do is go through them.
Well, whoa. I think I just did a 360 in the air.
Yeah, you did.
There's gate 3. Checkpoint 4 is this way.
Okay, yeah, this thing did not have nearly this much gyro
Roll over.
in testing.
Is that 4? That's 4. Go, go, go. Did I just pass you?
Like,
I thought I saw
Yes,
you
you
flying
did.
around.
I am in the midst of trying to get through a gate.
Yeah, DE went through checkpoint 3. TGA is currently about to do their second attempt of checkpoint 3.
Oh, did you bounce off?
Yeah.
They hit they physically hit the side, and then their nose just slid up instead of down. Instead of going in, they went out.
Oh, that's too bad. That's rough.
Oh, that was not fun.
I feel bad for you, but not bad enough to slow down.
Point. Okay.
It is a race after all.
It is a race.
Don't worry, TGA. You'll like checkpoint 5. It's a little easier because there's no physical gate. You just have to get into the safe zone and then out again.
That's interesting.
4 located. Let's burn some hydro.
No, don't do that. You want to stay back there. Canner says, I'm glad to see Engine 4. Toblerone's back fell off. Now I want you to think the back fall. I don't want you to think the back falling off is usual. Oh boy, the memes. Oh man, full throttle. I think this would be even more fun if we set the small grid speed limit a little higher. Because it would be even more hectic going through these gates.
Well, I wasn't sure what kind of race you wanted, so I ended up building an endurance race by accident.
That's alright. 5.
With very tight maneuvering.
Yeah.
Think Dakar Rally, but in the air. And guns.
I tested this with a plane that couldn't turn basically at all. In the dark.
I'm getting overturned now.
Gotta watch that oversteer. Something you can do if it's too much, you either turn down your gyros or whoa, somebody's joining or something. You can either turn down your gyros or you can put one gyro on override but have its strength at like 10%. It just kind of numbs all the things a little bit. But it will really hurt your roll. For whatever reason, it always hurts your roll more than anything else. Candor, don't you dare raise the max wind speed to 50 meters a second.
Oh,
Good job on that gate. The next
Thank
one's
you.
easy.
So we just go through the checkpoint and then out? Just through
Yeah,
the...
just go into the
There
safe
it
zone
is.
and out. This was on the map here before, so I just made it part of the race.
I love it.
Honestly, I could have gone with more hydrogen thrust on this.
You are catching up.
No!
No, I shouldn't have said that.
No!
You're not catching up.
No! Stay back! Stay away! Even with my my auto trim, I'm still nosing up a little bit when I get close to the ground from the ground effect. Where is 6? 6 is over there.
You know, currently cruising along 80 meters per second. Doesn't feel like it though.
Okay. In and out.
Yep, that counts. I am watching you both with a spectator camera, so the
You could probably, if you just have this my stream up on one side, you could probably just save yourself some brain power and just have the spectator on the TGA plane.
yeah, true. But that would be smart, and I don't do that.
I didn't say it was dumb. I was just offering a
Now, is there
possible
something
solution.
in the safe zone?
There is, but if you hit it, you're basically gonna hit the ground. So
I mean, I am nose down pretty hard. Not really.
Ooh, bit of a turn on this
you
one.
in? You're out.
Oh, and we're out.
Oh man.
Wrong button. Checkpoint 6.
I do kind of love how Tron it all looks.
That's checkpoint 5 for TE. Oh, no, it's checkpoint 6 for
6.
TE. Sorry, I can't count.
I like that we're going through the valley here.
Thanks. I actually initially laid these gates out in a very different fashion, and Candor was like, no, it makes a lot more sense if you do this route.
Candor, sorry, go ahead, Clunk.
No, go on.
Candor, you can edit them, but they don't take effect until there's a server restart. He's talking about increasing the speed. Oh, doing 80 meters a second at 200 meters is tight. Oh, 100 meters. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Oh,
geez.
this is a fun gate.
Oh no. Ooh, I don't like that at all.
On the upside, DE gets to crash before me.
No, I'm through. I'm through. Let's see if you get your big bird through there as nimbly as I got Toblerase.
Also, I
7?
did see you go through the other gate, so good job on that.
Oh no.
Fonzie,
What have you done?
if you have an idea for a community event, you are more than welcome to suggest it and talk to it. If you have ideas, we can throw it up on the board, and we can always pick that one as one of our options. This is just the first idea that was thrown out here. Oh no, someone's connecting.
Oh, that was not helpful right now.
Yeah, you're about 2 kilometers out from that fun one.
Yep. Let's make my life slightly easier.
Oh man, it's hard to see where the gate is on this one.
Yeah, I flipped these following ones around because
Well,
I figured by
you're
now
a cruel man.
you have a little bit of an understanding of how they look through the safe
Okay,
zones.
so that was 8, so I need 9.
Ooh, good job, and good job.
Roll it over.
8.
8's basically in front of you.
This is fun, Clonk. This is a lot of fun.
I may try again sometime. Just
Honestly,
real
you
flexible
might
time.
have a good chance of catching DE. Also, he has to land that thing, and he had trouble on the takeoff.
Okay, I think I see the angle on this one.
Yeah, this one's a little more simple. The trick for this one is more the fact that it's flipped the other way. So you've got to remember how they look through the safe zone to figure out where the front is.
Trying to get the trim right.
You're a little high.
Oh, the
Oh,
refraction is always messing with me. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, that's a mountain.
It is indeed.
Don't hit the mountain.
That was a good dodge.
That is the advantage of having all of the thrust.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. What's your grid mass, by the way? I'm at 36,000 kilograms.
67,000.
I think I actually have a better thrust to weight.
Yes, but also this next one is pretty high, so that's going to slow you down for a little bit too. Now, if you fail the landing, do you want to say go back to the last checkpoint and then
I think
try from there?
that's a good. I think that's a good bet. Yeah. If you smash yourself to pieces on landing, go back to the checkpoint.
And I'll have a spare craft sitting there for you. Don't worry.
It's amazing how much faster this race goes when you're doing 80 to 82 instead of 70.
Yeah. That's DE through the next checkpoint. But TGA is catching up.
No, stay back there.
I mean, they lost a little bit on you before, so they're sort of catching up to where they were before, technically. But
Yeah, a couple of those kind of messed with me, but after I got the hang of it,
yeah, I tried to make it just challenging enough that it wouldn't be boring.
You have Formula E and a Formula H where you only have vanilla hydro, no atmo thrusters. That would be interesting.
You can-
unlimited series, just
You can make a
all
hydro-only plane.
Epsteins.
Oh no! Don't try the Epsteins. The Epsteins are a little broken.
Yeah, there's a reason we banned them.
Oh, I know. I'm just.
I mean, if you want to bring Epsteins for like your own personal one, go right
You know,
ahead.
I
but-
think these gates are actually big enough for Sforzando to go through, Kander, so you're welcome to fly through it in Sforzando, okay?
That's scary. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I guess it might technically be big enough.
I think
You've got to be really precise. Though.
yeah.
Yeah, the term needle and thread kind of.
So with the crashes, if you suffer a hull loss,
Oh,
do you just start
was a
back at
lot
the
of
last
lag right
checkpoint?
there.
Is that what we're gonna do for any future races, kind of thing? I think that's a good plan.
Did you get through the gate or not? I wasn't looking.
I
at it.
did,
Okay, cool.
Well done, Rush.
and then just as I was turning, I got the little bit of that lag spike.
Oh, I hate that. Yeah. Oh, chunk. I can tell I'm getting back towards the runway. I think it just loaded in. We have a Bucket in chat. I think Bucket would enjoy this.
Bucket.
What is that? That looks like a scrap grid. I don't want to go near it. I'm afraid it's got guns.
It's actually labeled Knights of Josh, I think, or maybe that was a. Oh no, I happened to put my spectator in the exact place where the Knights of Josh label would show up right over it. But no, it doesn't have any. It doesn't have any guns. It seems. In fact, this looks like a very DE design.
I can see it's like some kind of rover. I shouldn't be looking at it. I should be looking at where I'm flying.
No, look at it more.
No.
It's actually pretty interesting.
No!
Don't put your spectator camera over it.
Yeah, I'll go do that real quick. Hang on. Come on, gate 10.
I see you ahead of me.
Whoa, gate 10, through.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's what you were just looking at.
Now I just have to land to secure my victory.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna land on the first try, at least. Unfortunately, I've tried landing with your wheel configuration or a similar one, and I've had issues. So.
I have also landed with this wheel configuration.
Oh,
I just have
there's
to
that
be
chunk.
very, very careful. Yeah, you probably just loaded in the runway.
Most likely.
Come on. I think if we do it again, we should turn the signals up all the way so we can see where everyone can see where everybody else is.
Oh, there's the gate. Oh, I really hate that refraction.
Yeah, that's why I made sure for the first half it was the other way around, because the clipping of the gate somehow causes it to like show up as where it is. It's weird.
Yep.
Hope I'm lined up and just say a little praise, Josh, and see if we can get this landing here. Slow and steady.
I've found that it's usually... Oh, nope, apparently not. Oh, I am in the gate.
Yep, I'm seeing that. That technically counts as making it through, though. That might be an issue.
Oh.
Did you get stuck on it?
No, he hit the ground after the gate.
Gee.
And... Well, I hit the ground.
I'm sorry.
I could still fly.
I really did not do that on purpose, Neko. And,
I definitely bounced a little bit there.
Ooh, where is everything? Flare.
Dude, you might have to do another pass there, DE. I wouldn't trust that pass.
I'm landed. Oh, I see what you mean.
What just happened?
Can you move DE?
I might be leaving a little bit of landing gear behind.
Yeah, there might be a little bit of FOD on the runway, but does that count?
I don't know. Judges, does that count? I landed.
Oh, I apparently have lost my front landing gear. So this will be interesting.
He landed, but he did leave his rear landing wheels behind. So
should I take them off, or do I leave them as FOD on the runway as an extra challenge for TGA?
No, I'll get rid of them here.
Okay.
And then let's see if we can get a brilliant landing here with no nose wheel.
Oh, I see TGA.
Just start cutting our thrust.
And keep in mind, there's refraction on this one too. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, I am not lined up. Yeah, no.
Kander says that I needed to push the landing gear so
That is not a.
Yeah.
That is not gonna land.
Well, that's what I did. That's what I did. I was just like, meh. I flared it and just pancaked, and that's what broke my landing gear.
Yeah. You flared it, pancaked, and then didn't move for like a minute, and I was like, is he stuck in the runway?
So something weird with this plane and this runway I've noticed.
This runway's cursed, yes. I've had to modify some of my planes to get them to not immediately self-disassemble on the runway.
Yeah, it's just weird. I don't understand what the deal is. Could it be something to do with heavy armor, maybe? I don't know. Because, like, light armor is what I'm usually landing on.
Let's just do a complete spin around.
Trying to see... There it is.
There's also one missing light, because I made all these really fancy lights in the sequence, and then I immediately
Could
crashed
really
the
do
plane.
without the
Nice.
input lag.
Oh, you're looking pretty good if you can slow down. Oh my gosh, you are going so fast.
Yeah, that needs to not be a landing.
That's the problem of the thrust overrides.
Oh, don't use thrust override on landing. 100% don't. Just pulse your thrust with W. Robert Delaney is saying there's still debris on the runway? Oh, there is. Grinding is disabled. Clunk!
You left more debris?
I'm trying to push it off. I can't push it off.
That's because it doesn't exist.
Oh, weird. I saw it just now.
It's a ghost.
We've got epic music going on here for you, Rush.
I've got some synthwave going in my ears.
Perfect.
If you want, we can set it tonight for you.
Oh, please don't. This thing is hard enough to fly as it is.
I'm restraining myself from trying to help because I know how impossible it is to take directions from someone standing on the runway.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, this looks like a good approach.
This
right
is
now
pretty
that you've
good.
got-
You're not quite center on the runway, but your sync rate's a little high. You might want to gain a little altitude. I'm going to stand right in the middle. Oh, this looks real good. This looks real good. Oh. Looking great. Oh!
Ah, she nails it.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! That's my plane!
Ooh, that is. I think that technically counts as a landing.
That
though.
does. If mine counted, that counted. Oh, man.
Braking maneuver.
That was amazing.
Nice.
Woo!
You are so close to going off the edge.
Oh,
my
I saw.
You have one landing wheel on the actual staircase.
Yeah, if you look at my aircraft here, you can see that my batteries are almost at 0. And I'm missing a large chunk of the aft of my airplane.
Well, it wasn't the whole tail.
It wasn't the whole tail, thankfully. It was most of the tail. I'm wondering if I put a skid on instead, if that would work better.
Yeah, that seems to really work well.
It doesn't work well in all situations. I'm going to put a new copy here. Take the old one out.
I mean,
it gets the blood pumping, doesn't it? It is awesome.
I could almost take off and fly it right now.
I wouldn't, because I think what happens if you go forward, I think your right wheel is gonna slide down the stairs. Your entire plane is gonna flip 90 degrees to the right, and then you're gonna crash.
Fonzie says, "Well done, DJ. You won because friendship is key."
Well, we do
What'd
have
you call
friendship.
yours? TGA?
It is Laser Raptor 3D.
I'm gonna actually real quick.
That's the grid name.
The grid name should be Laser Raptor. Oh, you know what? I bet it isn't because we printed it. I'm betting it's like small grid something or other.
I'm gonna try a skid setup on this real quick.
Oh, jeez, yeah. Small grid 9133. That's one thing I didn't think to check.
Ah, here it is.
After,
Clean copy. Well, if it loads.
careful, I think some of those thrusters might still be on override.
Wait, TE, how did you get your slip draws? Oh, yeah, you're working on it. I looked away and I looked back and it was upside down. I was like, how did that happen?
Don't worry about it.
I'm also going to
It is
move your
access
old copy.
denied.
I mean,
You'll have to give it back to me.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
I mean, if you want to keep it, I do have the blueprint up on the workshop. I can make it more visible. I just had it off because, I didn't want any espionage.
Do
fair enough.
do you know why there's so many blank names in the list of people you can transfer objects to?
I have
'Cause
no
it's like
idea.
90% of the scroll is just nothing.
I think it has something to do with the NPC mods we have, would be my suspicion. Or it could be from the time that we had the drop pods enabled, and those are just the names of all the drop pod characters, which actually count as characters because of the way Space Engineers works.
Gotcha.
It's probably that one.
That's, yeah, something like that. Basically, hashtag blame Lucas.
Oh,
And-
wait, I put this
no.
one in upside down.
Wait, no, not blame Lucas, blame
Sure.
TFE. Oh,
That's
Big Ol'! Hey, Big Ol'.
Oh, hey. I have a plane again.
All
You
right.
do.
So do we want to do a nighttime race, or do we want to go right to the dogfight?
I don't know. Do we want to, I'd say wait till light to shoot at each other, but
I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, I
Why
can
not
make it
race
light
that long?
whenever.
Yeah, you could
The
do a night
turret
race,
is
but
also
have
not
the
working.
guns on.
I feel like a night race is not going to end well for me.
see, you'll notice I put these two giant spotlights on my airplane, just in case. Hey, Ellis, how's it going?
I did not.
I do recommend.
I'm just gonna try and get onto the runway.
Is there a particular light you prefer, like the classic spotlight bar, offset spotlight, offset light, anything like that?
I usually have them embedded in the wings or something, but I just didn't do that with this one.
Connection problem.
And connection problem.
Is it someone? Nope. Must be someone connecting. No? No. So, Neko, are you on Starlink right now?
Yes, I am.
What do you think of it so far?
It's okay. It's a lot better than what I had access to.
I'm looking
That's
at the
good.
ping. It looks really good for satellite internet. Like you're only like 10 to 20 behind me. That's real good.
Yeah. Really, the only issue is that it occasionally has some hiccups and lose connection and stuff, but it's not too bad.
Nice.
Yeah, next version will have headlights.
Okay, so do we want to do night race with guns on, or do we want to do just a dogfight?
Currently, our turret is not working.
That sounds even better. Wait, I can wait for the turret to get working again.
I don't know. That was BD working on that. And they are, ironically enough, on a plane right now. So,
Oh, right. I allowed building but not delete. Safe zone settings.
You should be able to ignore safe zones, Clonk.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. You're right.
yeah, that works.
I have to say,
see what I'm shooting at him.
I have to say that this race, just that one race through, even with me smashing my face open on the takeoff, was still one of the most fun things I've done on Sonora so far. That was a blast.
I'm trying to find a good place for the headlights that don't cause immediate drag problems.
I mean, with this thing's thrust, I don't think it matters.
I don't want to make your nose down problem worse.
Oh, you got a little bit of a
It's
nose
a nose
down.
up problem.
Nose up problem. Okay.
Yeah. Even when you're perfectly balanced, it seems to be a nose up problem.
How does that look?
Yeah, let's just hop in the cockpit and take a look.
I got the turret working.
Excellent.
Nice.
I mean, boo. Boo. How do I enable a target lead indicator with Weapon Core, or do they not have that advanced technology?
They do. Select the weapons in the control panel, and there's a slider for weapon group leader indicator, and you put it to 1 or to 2 or whatever, because you can have different leaders for different guns.
The target lead group indicator?
Yes.
Okay.
DE, real quick here.
Yeah.
I know this isn't like an air race event thing, but I want you to hop in this and try taking off with it, and I want to see if it explodes.
Oh, okay. Hey, Drago Lord. Hey, folks,
Maybe
DE
it's just
crash
you.
yet? Yes. Oh, hey, it's purple. I love it. All right. Why does this looks familiar somehow?
This was one of my test planes.
All right. Let's see. All on. Oh my gosh. That's some firepower you got on there. Let's see. Batteries look good. Not too bad.
I
Interesting.
considered shooting him in the back, but
You should have. I mean, a good target practice, because that's not a real plane. That's just a test plane. Feel free to just smash into the planet somewhere. I just wanted to see if with you piloting it with the current damage, if it would auto self-destruct.
Oh, seemed to work pretty well. So, I gotta tell you, Clonk, vertical stabilizers. For the love of Josh, vertical stabilizers. I'm sliding all over the sky.
It's fine. It doesn't need vertical stabilizers. It's a biplane.
Mind if I take a quick bio break?
Not at all.
Hey, go ahead.
Go for it.
I will never tell anyone that they can't go to the bathroom. It's down at the bottom. I broke it. I broke it.
Good. It deserves to be broken.
Gonna do a quick.
Wait, does the target lead indicator only work in a camera?
I don't know.
Big ol'
I got
thing
it
I have to set
working
up
briefly in testing and then never again, so I don't know.
Camera you.
Nope.
Oh, that was my character, not my spectator camera.
Okay,
There we go.
no, but
Gonna
it works on
turn off
camera.
the-
Okay. So how do I set this up?
Gonna turn off the. There. Nope, it's still there. Trying to turn off the keen crosshair so I could use the weapon core crosshair.
Oh, what's this ejector port on the top of your plane do?
Oh, whoa, hey! Stop, why?
We have the.
I'm back.
I'll go back.
I don't know why it's shooting.
The
Oh,
ejector port is actually
Because I have
acting
mouse
as a
control
small
on,
connector.
it's firing while I'm in the menu. GG, weapon core.
Yes.
GG.
Didn't want to stick a fully large connector on the back of this thing, so I used
Gotcha. I keep,
the little guy.
I keep forgetting those are a thing. Honestly, this whole thing is very well put together.
Somebody's
Thank
joining.
you.
Heads up.
How about we wait until after that for
Okay,
takeoff and shooting at each other?
So if this continues, DE might not have any ammo.
well, how... Okay, so there's a sequence fire thing. I don't know how to do the thing.
It's a little tricky at the moment.
Oh, good. I'm glad it works. All right. How do I set up the lead indicator for a camera? Custom channel?
It should
1.
It should show up.
There we go.
The custom channel won't matter. It should just show up whenever you're in the seat or in the camera.
Okay.
You might need a target.
I have a target. I know sequence fire is completely different. I was trying to get them to go daka 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 instead of jonk 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 jonk. But I give up.
Just set them up on your hotbar and then just hit the keys manually.
So camera channel 1, this group should be target lead group 1, and that should be fine. And I will have it.
You should, yeah.
Okay. That should be my doodad. Assign this weapon to a
it'll show up
sequence
with a
group
1.
used for sequence firing. Sequence ID. Okay, hang on.
We lost Neko for a
Getting
minute.
issues.
Oh, game paused.
Media Echo.
We lost Neko, and I think someone else was just loading in.
And you see, this is why I am the pilot. Not because I have any particular skill.
Yeah. So Biggle,
I
I've
just
got.
have the best, most stable internet.
So Biggle, I have.
That's the qualification.
I have League Group 1 there, and then my camera channel 1. I only have the
internet's
1,
having
so
more
that should
issues
I should
tonight
get
than
my
it
lead
usually
indicator
has.
now. Right. Yeah, okay. Do you know how to do the sequence fire, Biggle?
Like chunk.
The last
versus-
selected camera. I can't even see your lasers firing.
Yeah, they don't actually have visible beams.
Oh, good.
Wait, those are lasers?
Yes.
Huh. So they don't even need ammo. I bet that really saves on weight.
Yeah, it's also why our turret is so simple.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. You're right. Oh, that's...
It's okay. I actually came prepared. Oh no! I must have died. Oh, I did die. Dang it. I had come prepared with a bunch of autocam and ammo in my pocket. But apparently, you know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
Never mind.
I've got a fair few DACAs left.
Whereas I'm just made
Oh,
of
I set the
reactors.
delays. Okay.
Yeah, that was honestly a problem I had as well, is you need so many reactors to power 4 large atmospheric engines.
Pardon me?
I am back.
Hooray!
Woohoo!
Yay.
Oh, that doesn't work either. I can't get the sequence firing to work either. Oh well. I don't need sequence firing. Alright, do we want to do the thing? Should I take off?
I am ready to take off as well.
I'm not gonna... I gotta turn my batteries on first. I just realized.
Generally helps, yeah. Mr. Clock, if you could not stand right in front of me.
Oh, right, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that I'm a real person at this point and not a camera.
Now for the
Yeah.
shooting.
I'm a camera now.
Where is he?
Altitude is live!
Yes, yes. Destroy DE Neko. Kill him. Make him dead. Make him unalive.
Yes, we are using guns.
Are the tracers getting anywhere close to you?
Oh, that's a hit.
The D's got a pretty good beat on you.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, how many engines do I have left?
I can reduce that number more if you want.
Watch out for incoming lag.
Honestly, a barrel roll would help you at this point, funnily enough.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
let's
lag!
track him in the dark and,
There's the lag!
Oh no!
I'll tell you, he's above and behind you, and he's gonna be there for. You know, when the lag ends, he could be anywhere.
Oh no, it's back again!
Oh no. Weapon core, why is your target leading? Why is your... I still have most of my thrusters.
Well, you're a lot easier
Honestly-
to see now, I can say. I will say.
Yeah, no, this is just me trying to not get shot.
I honestly think DE had an advantage
It's not going well.
because of taking off first. Because he was basically on you as soon as you were off the runway.
I'm impressed that it's still functioning, that your plane is still going. I'm very impressed with how tough your aircraft is.
Thank you.
Honestly, at this
Then-
point,
Build things
You-
over tough.
Lag.
Oh yeah.
I remember DE doesn't have that much ammo.
Yeah, I'm really hoping I kill you before I run out of bullets.
Maybe you just gotta wait it out. That's a strategy. Wait till he's out of ammo.
Chunk.
Well, I still have some hydrogen. Actually, I don't think you've hit a single hydrogen tank yet.
Well, nothing went explodey boom yet, so probably not. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Unless
This is
that's
your chance, Rush.
unless that's lag.
And now I just gotta find you.
I've been behind you the whole time. Yeah, I'm out.
DE basically started on your tail and hasn't left it.
I didn't start
Yeah.
on her tail. I started in front of her and then did a loop and ended up on her tail.
Yeah, but you did your loop and ended up on her tail basically as she was taking off.
And unfortunately, I'm not fast enough to ram you. Maybe I am. There we go.
Well, okay.
Come
Yeah,
on.
you could really.
Give you the full splitsy.
I see someone's Epstein in the distance.
Oh yeah, it's final.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Final.
All.
It's become melee combat now.
Honestly, you're more likely to wreck yourself hitting me.
Probably. The nose is heavy armor for this purpose. Come here. Come on, just slow
And yet
down.
I'm still flying.
That is a really tough bird.
Yeah, it is. You took a whole bunch of autocannon hits.
I can see sky through parts of my plane.
Also, DE, you really got lucky shooting Neko out of. I don't know if you got her or the cockpit, but
Just hanging out on my tail.
Oh, that might have been important. Oh, geez.
ouch.
Oh, very difficult to control.
I mean, I do not think I'm landing this thing.
Yeah, the landing attempt is going to be fun to watch, no matter who makes it out at this point, because both.
I mean, I think at that point I'm just going to point at the runway and see what happens.
Never
Click
give
the
up.
wing.
Never surrender.
Hey, that's my line.
I have one thruster. And I'm still in the air.
Which ship did you bring, Final?
A big one.
That's good thruster redundancy. The FAA would be really happy with that.
We're in the flagship.
Oh. You flew over.
Oh, it's flying.
We did.
I want to take it a look. You still in the air, D?
Yeah. Ah, I just missed you. See if I can land this thing. For a certain...
Given value of land.
Yeah. Landed.
And I'm just going ballistic.
Oh my gosh!
There with the hydro.
Oh, wow.
Is there anything left of your plane?
Yes.
Are you there it goes. Goodbye.
I mean, I don't have a seat, so it's just gonna keep going.
It's left the safe zone and now it's in the danger zone.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious.
Oh, I think it's got itself stuck. You're gonna have to check out what that looked like afterwards. Well, I have two thrusters.
How did the flagship handle, Final?
Well, it's very heavy.
I imagine so.
No one is surprised.
No one is surprised. No. I'm trying to get close enough to get to a flat enough spot to land.
Good luck over here. I thought where I was building the airport was flat.
Yeah, really.
I have killed its thrust.
Nice. Do you want me to spawn in another set of planes?
I don't think it's going to turn out much different than now. At least,
I think you're landed, Final.
Yes.
Nice.
I am phasing through solid stone.
It's because Pastor Ron's connecting. BCG for the fairest. Does she have a nose yet? We still need to give her a nose job, don't we?
Nope, she's got a nose.
Oh, I haven't seen this.
You want me to make a day?
Hang on. Well, I'm trying to get up there, but Pastor Ron's getting in my way. Ooh, it's very UNSC, the nose is.
Yes, I needed something to hide the big gun that's in the bow.
Yeah. I like it.
But why hide the big gun?
Because you don't want it to get shot
armor it.
off. Yeah. Oh, she's so pretty.
That's why you have a second big gun.
Look at that! The big ship is done. We've been working on this for like what, months now? Feels like.
Almost months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Oh man. This is where I built the Toblerone. Right here.
It is.
That would explain some of the lag we felt. I can see
A little bit.
I can see a couple spots that need some greebles still, looks like, but
Yeah, there's lots of grabling and painting that needs to happen.
yeah, just light armor. But it's cool that she's up and about and is able to make an appearance. Also,
Yes,
hey, this means Nabarine's here. Yay!
it is.
She just said hi from the other chair where she's doing money.
Hi, green.
Candor in my chat is saying that Rush won the dogfight because technically Toblerone got cockpitted a split second before your plane did.
I think that's technically true.
I mean, I was knocked out of the cockpit as it hit the side of the runway,
Oh, okay.
and then it continued on.
And then it was like TGA Revenge and smashed into the Toblerone.
Pretty much. I wasn't planning on bringing that thing home.
Well,
was
I'll
fun.
give you something to bring home at least.
I have a printer. I can make more.
I'm just waiting for the lag to stop bouncing me all over. Man. Got a few people on today.
Yeah, it was really quiet for like the entire week, and then suddenly everyone's on at this particular time for whatever reason.
Very strange that that's happening, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do we want to try Clonk plane dogfight where we all fly Clonk planes?
I haven't even. I've only got one working test plane that actually shoots.
That biplane that I was flying?
Yeah.
I think we should all fly those and try to shoot each other down because it's going to be hilarious.
This is the one from the race. Because it doesn't have its front landing gear.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you wanted to keep that as a trophy or not, so I stuck it over to the side.
Yeah, you've got a new Laser Raptor 3D on the runway, Rush.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm working on changing the
again.
owner, but I have to find you in the... Because I have two options for selecting in the list. Either I can scroll for 30 years, or I can try and get the cursor at the scroll bar in the exact right position to actually see your name.
Clonk, you could also
so neither
just
option is good.
you could also just give her admin for the 30 seconds it'll take for her to take control of the plane.
Oh, you're right. I could. That would have saved me so much time.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's already... I already gave it to her.
Aw. No mod-like powers.
Clonk gonna give it to you. Sorry.
The unfortunate thing is I don't name my grids either. So when I want to find the biplane, I have to just find small grid 1, 2, 5, 6.
I mean, I named mine. It's just forgot to rename it after it got printed.
Okay, how many people are gonna need Clonk planes?
I'll take one. Skoko, finally, you in on this?
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, if everyone's doing clonk planes, I'll do a clonk plane.
Yeah.
And Neko can either babysit this one or
I'll give Neko a Clonk plane if they want one too.
Let's see, groups, guns. Let's see, shoot modes. No, not that. Weapon core, why did you
I
change
just have
everything?
to do something real quick with mine, whichever one is going to be mine.
There we go, got it.
Oh yeah, I need to
Plane.
give you infinite cosmic power. 1 sec.
Infinite cosmic power!
It is long enough for me to paint the grid.
What was that, Nabarine?
Okay, you have infinite cosmic power.
Nabs is correcting us and saying it's actually supposed to be phenomenal cosmic power.
Oh, sorry. And Neko, you have phenomenal cosmic power too, so you can both claim planes. If you don't know how to do that, I can walk you through it.
Alt F10 can use all terminals.
There we go. I have a trashy bathroom. Also, go through and take the gun group and drag it again to that #1 hotbar and click on toggle mouse shoot mode and drag that there and press 1 until it says mouse control, and then it'll be on click to fire.
There's a shortcut for just mouse fire too.
I didn't know how to do that, so that's why the guns are all set up wonky.
We cannot actually set up target lead indicator because we don't have cameras. So this is going to be hilarious.
I can give everyone cameras if
No,
they
no, no,
want.
no, 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 no. I don't want cameras. I think we should
No,
all have to
where's-
eyeball it. It's going to be so funny.
Guns are already just click to fire, which is fine for me. Oh, maybe not.
Okay, so Neku, what you have to do is you have to press Alt F10.
Oh, I think she got it.
Oh, cool. And then you have to give yourself access to it specifically, and then I can revoke your cosmic power.
That is a brilliant idea.
I have given this to me. Oop,
Okay, can you still
I've
control
been
it?
demoted.
Why am I dead? Did someone just cat back me?
Engineer.
Someone just cat back me.
Me.
Suspicious claim is suspicious.
Skoka, if you press Shift or Control Shift, you can do the entire grid.
Thank you. I couldn't remember the button.
Okay.
I'm making mine pretty.
Yeah, everyone's making theirs unique.
I mean, I gotta have it in my colors.
Oh, right. I was gonna color the vertical stabilizer, and then I remembered
But
that there isn't one.
one.
Oop! I just
You can't even
changed
really
it.
put a good one because it's to symmetry.
Oh yeah, you can. It's actually pretty easy. You just do two
Oh, you're
half
right.
blocks.
Yeah.
It actually looks better. If you look at Tobler Race over here, that's actually what's been done on its vertical stabilizer, which, to be honest, is not as big as I want it to be. But when I had it bigger, it was making too much drag. Why is the center of mass is moving? And I don't know why. Oh, I wonder if it's eating up all of the uranium.
Neku, have you given yourself access to your plane?
I seem to have access.
Cool. Also, is it Neko or Neku? I don't know the actual pronunciation.
Echo.
Neko. Okay, cool. I'll try and remember that. Though, I'm not really good with words, if you haven't noticed.
That's okay.
I mean, it's not like it's from another language. Oh wait.
Also, I think this is Skoka's plane. You've got like two things on your right side that might change your balance slightly.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was placing blocks. I was just trying to paint, and I was like, oh, I've placed 2 blocks. Perfect. And I can't grind them down.
Oh, this is
All
going
right.
to go well.
Let me.
For some reason, this is access denied again.
Okay, one sec. If you want to select all the grids, you can press Control plus A in the menu, and it should select all of the objects in the grid. Sorry, not all the grids. Also, this doesn't really have that much ammo. I don't know how much ammo it has because I haven't fully tested it, but yeah.
Oh, it's got a lot of ammo.
Hard to verify.
It's got a
dogfights
lot of
work with
ammo.
One plane.
Every magazine has 150 rounds in it, and you have several hundred magazines in here. There's plenty of ammunition.
Okay. I wasn't sure how fast it would burn through that because I only did like half the plane length of ammo.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. All right. Well, I'm ready when everyone else is. My plane is the
This
prettiest.
not going to end well.
I have the prettiest trashy bathroom.
Oh, I think we just
Echo
lost.
again.
Yeah.
I am going to take that off the hotbar.
Biggle agrees that my plane is the prettiest. Okay, I think what I'm going to do all the way to the edge of the wing there.
Why weapon core?
Who did
Why
it?
do you do this?
Oh,
I figured that would happen at some point.
Sure wasn't me. That's not my colors.
Let's see. Looks like a hopeful Neko.
I don't know. Is it lavender?
It's kind of a lavender shininess.
It happens to the best of us, honestly.
Yeah.
I was half expecting it at this point.
Now we have to revert the whole world. No, we don't.
Yeah, no, we don't. This is fine.
This is just how it is now.
yeah, we redecorated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am trying to get my guns to actually be guns.
So, you mean so you can click to fire?
Yeah.
Okay,
I have
so
them set to mouse control.
and you just click.
Yeah, they only fire once. Something's worked.
Oh, what the heck? Yeah, mine aren't firing either. All right, well, I guess we do the way that Clonk had him on. Shoot on, shoot off.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not elegant, but it mostly works. Is your how bad is your internet, Neko? Do you think you can fly or not?
It seems to be working again.
Awesome. Is anyone not ready to do this?
So I don't have any hydrogen to jump onto the planes.
Set them to key fire.
There are, if you run downstairs, there are survival kits piped up to hydrogen.
No, they're not
I
piped
also
up.
have I also have a couple spare bottles on me.
I thought they
They're
were
not
piped.
piped up to hydrogen.
They're not?
I didn't pipe them up. They're just free spawn
It says
points.
access denied because when I was trying to do that, that's when the issues with my internet were happening.
You should
Let me,
still be promoted, so you can do the Alt F10, access everything.
Oh yeah, I got to do that again.
Oh no, a plane didn't vanish. It's just moved forward. My observation skills are no muy bueno.
We honestly look like some kind of flight demonstration team.
A
Alright.
very glittery flight demonstration
I
team.
think it's good now.
Like we're about to do an air show.
We're gorgeous. Skoka, I like how with that particular
Shoot
skin,
on off doesn't do anything.
it looked like it was a black plane, and all of a sudden there's this glint of blinding pink, and then it goes back to black again. Love it.
That's not working.
Very pink.
Mouse click or click to fire doesn't work. You have to use shoot on off.
Yep. So to shoot somebody, you
Yeah,
just have to tap the one key.
Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah, sorry.
Wow. I have to like tap it.
Yep.
That is bizarre. Why would it do that? Is this something Eric's needs to fix, or Aaron needs to fix?
It's got to be something that Aaron has got to look at because it does fire sometimes, unless it's a complete weapon core issue. I don't know. As far as I know, it's
Should we?
Not.
Yeah. I mean, if I spam it, I can get it to shoot. So I guess we just spam it. I mean, this is part of the jankiness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got nothing. Oh, that's because the guns are toggled off.
What are we doing? Don't think I caught that part.
We're murder everyone. Be the last person in the air.
All right.
That is the
Roger
goal.
that.
That is the goal. And to prevent shenanigans, we'll take off at like 10-second intervals, and then we'll all fly for another 15 seconds, and then we'll start the fight.
Okay.
Our front two planes, please take off.
Yes, that's me. What?
Skoka! Are your thrusters on, Skoka?
They're on.
Are you on
But-
recharge still or something?
Batteries on.
Battery's auto. Well, maybe it's lag. I'm not sure.
Oh, right. It does a thing where it just bangs itself forward.
It's not a very good design, I'm going to be honest.
I mean, it looks the part. That's really all that
Part
matters.
of the charm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I spent a good like 3 hours with the wings built upside down, trying to get it to fly. Before I realized my horrible mistake. That's why it has a little bit too much wing surface, because it was like, I kept adding wing, and it kept not working.
I'm turning my beacon on so everyone can see my beacon. We should all do the same. Yes, it says Je suis Big DE.
I'm just TGA bacon. Oh, this thing does not like banking.
Oh, it does like banking, but it falls out of the sky because somebody forgot a vertical stabilizer.
It's a biplane. It doesn't need those fancy vertical stabilizers.
Okay, are we all ready?
Ready.
I'm good.
All right.
Let's get the fur ball started.
3, 2, 1, let's begin. And that's when the fight started.
I'm assured at Clonk because he's the one responsible for all this.
It's a good bet.
Oh, I am a much better combat pilot in space.
It's a lot easier in space.
But that was close. You nearly clipped my tail off.
Don't have to worry about falling out of the sky.
Now my guns have completely stopped firing.
Yeah, they're reloading.
Oh, I see. I think I hit Skoka with a single bullet.
I think you might have.
Oh, she's got she shot all the bullets at me. Reloading. Oh no!
Ah!
Connection problem. Uneasy Archer, only the stream team is going to be allowed in the BCG faction. You can look for other people that would like to be in your faction or start your own. No, don't hit Skoka! No, no, no.
Oh my gosh.
I think I'm about to hit the ground.
That's another thing. Unless you set your thrusters to automatically go on, you have to press the W key every now and then.
I accidentally turned them off, but thankfully I landed on my gear.
Oh, nice.
My guns are refusing to fire.
Oh, that you're getting a bunch of good hits on me, whoever that is.
It wasn't me because I was trying.
There we go. Where'd Skoka go? She was just right here.
I almost crashed. I didn't crash, but now I don't know where I am.
I'll just go shoot somebody else then. I will say that... Oh no, there she is. Alright, I found you, Skoka. Don't worry.
I'm pretty easy to spot, I think.
Oh, you almost got a hit on me.
Almost.
Who's on my tail?
Oh no! Oh no!
That's me.
Oh no.
Hang on, I got a mittens to
Just
deal
gonna
with.
shoot whoever happens to be in front of me. It isn't gonna go well, but I'm gonna try.
Reloading! Run away!
Yep. Nope.
That was Rush. I will say, Clonk, they're really fun to fly. they're derpy,
are.
but they're really forgiving because they have so much lift.
Yeah, like the funny thing is these take off in like 20 feet. They just decide they don't want to be on the runway anymore.
Oh no, I see a lot of smoke now.
Oh, chunk, big chunk. People wanted to join. Oh no!
Oh!
Oh, I'm out.
Oh no!
I ran into you. I'm gonna wing walk on you.
Oh gosh, oh
Let's
gosh.
see if I can do this. No, come back! Don't run away! Don't be afraid!
I'm waiting. We're almost gonna hit
No,
the
no.
ground. Ah!
Oh, come on!
Oh no! Now we're being shot
There we
at.
go. Go!
A new alliance was formed.
Oh, you are just going straight up, aren't you? Woohoo! Don't mind me. I'm standing on your face.
Perfect. I feel like I might have lost a thruster. It's a little hard to maneuver it.
Both thrusters look good. You might have lost a
Okay.
gyro, maybe?
Oh, maybe.
There's
Or
actually 6 thrusters on this.
maybe a battery. You might have lost a battery.
Because it's a little lopsided now.
Oh, no, I don't want to go here. Nope. I'm hearing gunfire.
Yeah, I'm not very good at this.
It's not.
There goes
I
mine.
also don't have
Easy.
jetpack fuel, so I'm just going to die as soon as I touch the ground.
That's okay. You'll respawn at the airfield.
Yeah.
There's also bottles on my ship.
Oh, I think part of the problem you're having, Skoka, is our sim speed and everything else is a
Yeah, it's a little.
little exciting right now.
Yes. It's a lot of pauses.
I hate to alarm you, but you're going down.
I know, I'm trying not to, but it's not working.
This is why it's like a World War II dog or World War I dogfight.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm hearing so much Daka. Oh no. I'm feeling so much Daka now.
Skoka, do you have an adjustable
The very definition of spray and pray.
resolution mouse? I'm wondering if your DPI is set just a little bit high, and that's why you're kind of overturning
It
and
might
oversteering.
Might be.
I don't know if you have a button that can change that, because I'll do that sometimes when I'm struggling. I'll lower the DPI on my mouse and.
At this point, I've turned the guns on and I'm leaving them on, and I'm just gonna try and hit something.
I wish that worked
That's
for
a
me.
system.
I
That's a
literally
system.
had to just spam the one button. Oh man, this is
I
great.
can't find anyone.
Oh no!
Ah, Dee!
Farewell!
Yep.
Hydrogen reserves low.
I see things going past me. Eventually.
Descent imminent.
Night Hunter saying he's sad that you can't just use handguns out of chairs.
That would have been more effective.
Oh, that was. Oh,
hit
you
something.
hit something big. I think you might have gotten one of my batteries or something. I don't know what it was.
I got a
but it
wing
was
walker.
big- Oh, you did. Yeah.
Almost did.
Yeah, sorry, I am just flipping wildly, so
I'm not flying properly anymore. I'm super wobbly now.
Right?
Uh-oh, that's the ground. Whee! Did I just do a loop?
I'm flying through with Toblerase. I'm not intending on shooting anyone down. I just want to be able to fly around and watch the chaos. Finally, you appear to be on the ground.
Yeah, my plane's toast, so I'm sitting in the closest spectator vehicle as possible.
Oh,
I'm
I lied.
Oh, that was...
I didn't mean to hit crash into you. It's just there was suddenly I was a lot closer to you than I was before.
That's the second person that's rammed Skoka, and I think her plane's still good.
Amazing.
I did lose one of my main engines.
I died, so if the plane is flying, somebody can go catch it.
That I managed to clip you, or is that someone
Oh,
else?
I'm out of the cockpit now.
Who's left?
I need to see if I can get in the second cockpit. Oh no, you just blew that out. Oh, as I was about to get in. That's me gone.
Ha ha ha! I lied. I am fighting. Although I thought you were mostly dead anyway. Oh, whoa! Rush, we meet again.
Yep.
There's a hit. There's a hit.
Oh, I do not like this thing's flight characteristics.
And they're getting worse.
It does not have good ones. I made one that actually flies even worse if you want to try that.
If it's any consolation, it's incredibly difficult to get a beat on you.
Yeah, that's because I'm basically flipping randomly at this point. I have to turn my guns off because I'm not going to hit anything.
Oh, man. Oh, there's some good hits. Basically, I'm using my guns as a melee weapon. I get point blank and just start firing.
Cookie, you need to hit the top yellow button. There, yeah. It's letting you out. Hurry before it shuts again.
Yes, thank you.
Yep.
Whoa! I'm gonna run out of ammo again, aren't I? Whoa! I almost rammed you. You know, Rush, you say you're not a good pilot, but you're very good at evasive, I will say.
Cookie,
Yeah,
you
it's
want
because I'm hard to predict. Because even I don't know what I'm doing next.
I'm just gonna go grab my backpack because it has the good tools in it.
Yeah, the reason my good tools are on my ship.
Whoa, we're real close to the ground. I don't like that.
Here, Neko. I'm gonna give this to you. Just one moment.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Oh, what's your in-game name start with? What's the first letter?
It's an H.
Thank you.
It's funny. I'm actually finding it more less difficult to hit the high deflection shots than it is the low deflection shots.
Okay, you should.
Yep, there goes the cockpit. Yep, I have been murdered.
Also, I haven't set the guns up on this. I don't even know if they have ammo. They probably don't.
Now my one true nemesis landing.
They don't have ammo.
Okay. Is there a way I can actually put ammo in at this point? Is there? I don't. This was very much a. The guns very much were not properly finished on this. I don't know. What ammo do they take? Does it say?
Alright, DE, come in for a landing.
Oh,
How
geez.
dare you.
There's not a lot of room to land. I'm noticing.
You just have to fly over and.
Fly over. What? Why am I... Hey! Hey! I'm out.
It's the only way I was ever going to land a hit on you.
Oh, I love it. The runway is not happy.
I may have accidentally shot? Was that me or you?
No, that was you. You blew up like every single... I think one of your laser shots blew up every single light in this row right here. Clonk, do you have a blueprint of this thing?
Which thing?
The actual runway itself?
Oh, no.
Oh. We shouldn't break it.
It's fine.
Oh, that's a sound.
Yeah, well, you did this to yourself, Rush. I mean, you did it to me, but... Oh, man. That was certainly an event.
1 sec. I think
It really was.
I think I will be able to get another plane that flies even worse.
Well,
Good.
let's see. Light. This one.
Wait, how did the lights behind my fighter get...
I don't have an explanation for you. I just saw them all explode at once. I mean,
unless I was actually shooting the turret as well?
maybe? But the turret's shooting up in the air. All right.
And they
Night-
turned it.
See you later, Night Hunter.
Oh. Guess you just ran out of hydrogen. But I will refill all the bottles.
I'm gonna have to reconnect because it's doing the thing where I can't actually repair anything. So, sorry, everyone. And on that note, I'll be right back. I gotta drink water because I'm sweating. That was hilarious and fun.
Stay hydrated, everybody.
Welcome to the Banana Band.
So the question is, can I even get in here to put magazines in? Or do I have to... I think I have to flip it upside down.
Okay, I'm back.
That was fast.
Welcome back.
Thank you all. And see you, Biggle. Biggle says it was awesome, but he can't stick around for more, and we are all to have a lovely evening.
Oh, right. I can't...
Big ol'.
Have a good one, Night Hunter.
You've run out of hydrogen.
The first thing I
Okay.
hear connecting to the server is, "You've run out of hydrogen." Thanks, Lucian. Thank you.
Classic.
Yeah, it is a classic at this point. I don't think anyone would disagree with that. Okay. Oh, hey, look. It's fixed now. I hear rumbly. That must be just because I'm logging in. I think what I'm going to do I'm gonna put a Tobler Racer over here. And then maybe unless we want to do another fight here, maybe I hitch a ride home on For the Fairest in one of those deluxe cabins that have been set up and set aside for us.
Yes.
And delete this
And
Tobler
now I want
Racer.
to take a closer look at For the Fairest now that it's less breezy.
Okay, Neko, I think the guns have ammo now.
Okay.
Well, come on over then, Rush. It's, I think, hang on, I'll open all of the doors.
Well, I'm just going to do a nice little spin around. Nice mobile siege
There are a few magazines
tower.
about.
Final, could you turn the engines
that was
off?
all I could fit.
Because they're just on. They're just thrusting on my end. Thank you.
Now, where is your door again? No.
Wow, they just
There
turned
it is. Promise I'm not gathering intel.
Well, the only thing you're going to learn about that ship is how confusing it is to walk around inside.
Nope. And the grinder shows up behind me. Hello.
I'm just here to ensure that everything stays in its place. Well, everything that's not attached to you, anyway.
All of the doors should be open.
Yeah.
Scott didn't put one of those auto door close script things in, did he?
He may have.
I was going to, but I didn't do it yet.
By the way, Rush, I'm already lost, so don't ask me where we are.
Just follow the stairs.
My plan was to just go up. Don't worry, we'll return the favor when we have something to actually give you a tour on.
Just be aware, Neko, that thing when you're in the air turns like a moose stuck in mud.
What kind of pizza, Dragon Plaza?
Okay.
The flight deck.
And everything is frozen for me. There we go.
Oh, you have one of those little bots.
Yeah, Final likes them a lot. I think mostly
He really
for the
does.
mostly for the fact that they scare me and scare Skoka all the
They
time.
scare me too.
They're like,
I think
greetings.
that's the primary draw.
Yeah.
I have 9 magazines on this plane.
There's a bunch of magazines lying on the runway. Not that that's safe, but
I got it.
Thank you. But yeah, I'm not gonna start trouble. This thing could
We spent a long
Turn
time
this.
on this thing.
and it could turn Sound of Thunder into a smoking crater rather quickly.
I mean, that was kind of the idea. Not specifically Sound of Thunder, but you know, in the in shieldless combat, it's basically shoot down all the missiles and do the most damage. This is all brightly lit because Nab actually lit it for us, which is great.
Yes, I did catch up on the stream where
And
it
over
was
here you
lit
see
up.
got
it would be unfortunate
There's
if someone
Scarlet.
took a blueprint of this and turned it into a Reaver.
if we could just come in here and just draw a mustache on Scarlet's visor. I wish you could do something like that. But yeah, all the living quarters are the same, and then we go farther up. So some more living quarters, yeah. And I think, Final, you were the one who put these windows in vertically like this, right? There's like
Yep.
cathedral style.
Yeah, stole them from Splitsy.
Yeah, I'd never seen that before. And up here we have more
I hate
confusion.
these half-wide stairs.
I like them a lot
Those
unless
are-
there's a slight angle.
Yeah, that's what I was dealing with.
So this...
Those are airlocks.
Yeah, these are airlocks, and
Yep.
you can just leave.
Yes. Gotta get off the stairs.
Use your jetpack. That's the only way.
Yeah,
And
so I
then-
was stuck with the jetpack.
Yeah, so airlocks, and then everything else is up. The up just goes into the weapons bay for repair. Yeah, that's for the fairest. She's a pretty ship. Pretty big ship.
Pretty big
I-
ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically a skyscraper,
Nice dragon.
but at least in SC terms.
Well, I mean, it's literally called a skyscraper build. When you put the decks perpendicular to the direction of travel,
Yeah.
which is the only way to fly.
What would you say the overall block length would be?
I can tell you in just a moment. Give me a sec.
So you can add one to it and build a new ship, right?
I mean, I have something in the works. That's all I'm going to say.
You realize that the BCG faction seems to believe in two power parity, so
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think it's going to be
She's
quite an equal.
about 65 blocks long.
Okay.
One large block is how many meters?
2.5. She's big. Big lady.
I might have something closer to about 100.
Did you build that 100 block ship in survival?
Yeah. That's what all of our industry is for.
What I love about playing Space Engineers on live stream with a group of people who's cooperative, like the stream team is we get stuff like this done. This is designed and built in survival. I'm actually going to blueprint her right now because I haven't yet.
so basically this thing is about half the height of both the Eiffel Tower and the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah. It's about right.
And more heavily armed than both.
More heavily armed
you,
than
you never know about the Eiffel Tower or the Statue of Liberty, actually.
Statue of Liberty. She just the flame pops off and a nuclear missile shoots out.
I was gonna say lightsaber.
Oh, or that. Just like a 3-story lightsaber pops out.
The dress is just all nerves.
Oh man.
Yeah. My capital ship design is planned to be built.
The best thing about this is originally we were gonna build, this big ship, and then Final was like, yeah, but we always build a one big do everything ship. We should do a wagon train to the stars where we each have we have a bunch of ships that just do their own things. And here we have a gigantic
This is only
big
one wagon.
do everything.
This is only
ship.
one wagon.
This is one wagon.
You misunderstood.
I mean,
You imagined
there's
a
other people
train
on the
of
server.
wagons, but what he actually said was wagon train, which is a cross between a wagon and a train.
Oh, is that what I did wrong?
This is one of those newfangled steel wagons.
Ah.
Jason's Calgar's asking, will she ever fly? Calgar, she flew here.
Mm-hmm.
She flew
She
from.
did in fact
She
fly.
flew from the base over there. She's been flight capable for a while. We just haven't flown her. She just needs a little bit extra greebling. What? So when you say she's really heavy, like, what kind of acceleration are we getting? Like half a G kind of thing in gravity?
The Kamanaris are very strong Epstein drives, so
Okay.
we get quite a bit. But she's 25 million kilos.
So it's the turning that's an issue.
Little bit. Little bit. Needs more gyros.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I look up the thruster skirts here, there's lots of Lots of planes here. Oh, I see how we've got a bunch of maneuvering thrusters just kind of snuck in here, so we don't have to use the Kaminaris for everything. But we've got some flat planes in here that can be filled with gyros, which I think is going to be the next big thing that we're going to do.
Rushneck, I've put down 2 shopping carts if you really want to
What are
have...
these? These are shopping carts?
Oh no.
Thank you.
What are you?
Why does it not go?
You have to press space first. Press and hold space.
It has no power. Oh,
The
batteries on a
are just
recharge.
charged. Sorry. Yeah, I always set my batteries to charge, so I don't even think about it.
Oh no!
Hold space. Hold space. We'll get you a...
Never mind.
Sorry,
They're cheap.
he told me to
They're
hold
really
space.
cheap. Well, I didn't expect you to get caught. I'll give you I'll replace it, Captain Rush. Honestly, like, these things are so cheap, and I'm in creative mode right now, so they're even cheaper.
I'm turning the dampeners off because I shouldn't need them with the wings.
Yeah, I didn't know how the wings work when I built this. I have no clue if the wings actually do anything.
They keep you from falling straight down. They shouldn't work. They're shaped like real wings, and they should work in the real world, but this is Space Engineers. They actually work pretty well. I'm being told that looking up a thruster skirt is disrespectful, and I need to apologize to For the Fairest. I'm sorry, For the Fairest.
Nope. Nope.
That's not typical
and
for flying a shopping cart, honestly.
I don't like it.
These things are terrible, but that was kind of the point, is how cheap can we build something as like a go back to your base and basically a long range single person craft that you can take from the safe zones. This was a scrapped idea for something we'd do on the server, and
Yeah.
Well, the good thing is, I have my own ride home.
indeed. And believe it or not, there actually exists a worse version of the shopping cart.
This thing works really well, actually, Clonk. I'm having fun flying it around. Turn the dampeners off, and just pull up a little bit and then when you hit the ground effect, it keeps you up in the air. You've basically built a little baby Akranaplan. And because it's one block wide, the whole fuselage acts as a vertical stabilizer.
Yeah, so that was the initial idea, was to basically have a desert skiff, and I ended up just calling it the shopping cart because I'm bad with names.
I love that it's called the shopping cart. Like, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a glass of milk here. And 50 meters a second's pretty good for sustained flight.
Yep, there's just no way to recharge it. So you get what you get, and then you land and you're done.
Mm-hmm. I kind of want to do a smaller race with these.
I should make the next iteration of my hover bike, which isn't really a hover bike, but you know.
I'm gonna see how much is left of finals playing here because it's still transmitting.
I think just the cockpit's gone.
Yeah, it does look like it's just the cockpit that's gone. It is definitely in a little crater.
Yeah, it flew straight in, I think.
Oh, it's actually created terrain deformation. That's really neat. Oh no, never mind. The terrain hadn't loaded properly. It's just a hole. It didn't do what I thought it did.
Yeah, I know what you meant because I thought it myself when I saw it, and then I got closer. I was like, oh no, never mind.
It's still trying to move forward. So it's
Oh no! Oh no!
In fact,
Pull up!
the
Shovel
second
guard.
cockpit on that is still on, so you could probably technically fly it final.
Oh, I didn't even know it was still there.
Yeah, it's still there. It's still got. I think it's still technically flyable.
Go see if my plane has a second cockpit still, because I might have rammed Skoka completely unintentionally during some of the
Very
closer
much
passes,
so.
and it popped
Yeah.
me right out of the cockpit, and I didn't even know there was another one.
Yeah, it's kind of hidden. Yeah, your second cockpit's there as well. It's like between everything. It's so sandwiched that unless you know it's there, it's actually pretty hard to get in.
These things, Clunk, these things are awesome to fly in these desert environments.
I really like the desert environment for flying little things around. Yeah, it's so fun. I've spent like so much time just skimming around the desert.
And because of the way you've made them, they don't really fly that well above with the aerodynamics if you turn the thrusters off. So you turn the bottom thrusters off. Oops. Oh, ground. Pull up. But it saves a bunch of energy, so you can go a lot farther because you're just using the one thruster. And if you get above ground effect, you have to start using more thrust to kind of keep it up in the air. But when you're in ground effect, at least how Drago has modeled it, it just sort of stays above the ground, and you can kind of skim at about 10 meters.
I didn't even know ground effect was a thing.
It is. Yeah, he coded ground effect. I don't know exactly how he made it work, but it feels appropriate.
Hey, finally, you got it flying again.
Yes.
I'm just having fun in the shopping cart over here.
I will say, I think this is Russia's wreck. It's just like the wheels and the wings, and everything else is gone, which is really neat. Because it's got like all the engines and all the wings and the wheels, and it's nothing else. Everything else is kaput.
Final, I saw that. I didn't know you were
alright.
going to do it until I deleted my grid. I was trying to delete it. I popped out and tried to delete it and fell, and then I see this airplane diving down in where my grid used to be. I will say that the messed up box kite is a lot of fun to fly. Partially because it doesn't have a stabilizer, but I think actually if we can figure out a way to get it to stop sliding a little bit, this thing is a really good trainer aircraft because it is so very I'm off. So very forgiving. Like look, he's flying around. He's missing one of his main thrusters. And he's flying around like there's no problem. And I'm wing walking on an airplane that appears to have no cockpit. I'll tail walk instead.
I mean, that's one of the things I'd really like to see more on the server is plane builds, but it's a real steep learning curve, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to see lots of plane builds, you have to set up a server to only be planes. Oh, nice! That was well done. That was well done, Final.
Thank you.
I mean, I might develop my design into something a little more space planey.
Honestly, your design is great. It's a really slick design, and you can probably do a lot. Because unfortunately, Epstein's, you can stick Epstein's on there, but what you'd probably end up having to do is just extend out so your Epstein's end where your the back of your engine cowling is.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe more just a vanilla large hydrogen for a booster to get it out of Atmo, and then just some RCS in all directions.
Gotcha.
I mean, if it's just I guess spaceplane you want RCS, but like, if it's a interplanetary craft, like something to get to octave, You don't even need thrust in all directions. Just have the rear thrust, and then once you get 2 octave, its atmosphere will slow you down.
Much of an atmosphere.
I mean, it's
The
there.
issue with atmosphere slowing you down is it also produces friction.
Well, that's why you approach it tail first. All
Wait,
right.
how did you carry your plane over, Rush? Because I don't see like how you connect it.
Okay, so I don't know if it's still here, but if you follow me, it's still down there. It is.
Is it?
What am I looking for?
I made
Down where?
down here at the bottom of the hill, red thing.
Bottom of the hill, red thing. Like in front of the runway? Oh
Yes,
yeah, here.
where we're both standing and jumping, just outside the safety field.
Oh, we added the connectors or ejectors or connectors mod?
Yes.
Oh,
I didn't know we
And
did
I
that.
used basically this little device for moving it around on octave to get it in position, and then used the larger connector to connect to the bottom of Thunder.
And you flew it all the way down here, and then that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's clever. I like that.
yeah. Oh, and it's
And
also
then
its own little
accidentally-
plane, isn't it? Or not plane, but
It's a little drone.
Little bit of lift, not enough for this atmosphere, but on octave it was able to lift the whole fighter up.
Actually, on my screen, this grid has negative lift.
Well, I haven't checked.
no. I think he means. Oh,
She
I've done
means-
it again. I'm
Yep,
so sorry.
okay.
Lifting thrust as opposed to aerodynamic lift.
Oh yeah. But aerodynamically, if you hold up a block, you can see the lift, and it's pointing straight down into the ground. Which is weird because I don't see any blocks on here that should be generating lift. There's a square blocks that don't. That's cool.
It was a quick, simple solution.
Those are often the best ones. All right. Well, I think we're all winding down here, so I think we might just head over to For the Ferris
Descent
and
imminent.
take a ride back home to the place where we can grab. I'm gonna, Clonk, if you want to turn damage off again on that safe zone, I think we'll just leave that there, and then people can just play. And then we'll share the GPS again. I mean, it's already in the Discord, so.
Yep. Damage is now off.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
Right, and if my gunner would join me, we can also take off.
Just get...
I'm on board.
I'm going to let Final fly it because he's already done it. I'm just going to get in a seat somewhere. There's a seat somewhere. I know there's a seat somewhere. I found it
There are
bad.
seats in the CSE.
Where are there? I missed them.
Hydrogen reserves depleted.
43% hydrogen left. That should get us home.
You must have passed some of them.
Hey, seat. Oh, yeah, I can see all the flight seats here. This is not main cockpit. Here we go.
And
Alright.
might as well before I exit atmosphere.
Clock, you on the ship?
Oh, right. I'm so used to being a camera in this area, and like not being like a person, if that makes sense. That
It makes sense.
I'm always
It's a weird way to put it because my instinct was, Clonk, you're a person. was my instinct there, but
yeah. I keep forgetting that like you can have a physical body in Space Engineers when I'm over here.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, and turning off all my superpowers, so I'm now a real person who
Ditto.
needs hydrogen to fly.
Okay. Now, where's the moon?
Other side of the planet, I think.
Oh, hey, you've got like things on the screens now. That's super cool.
Yes. Oh, you're in the ship now. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta turn on my GPS.
Oh yeah, I also cheated. I have no clue where my character was before because I just put my character wherever I need to see the beacons. So I just cheated and put it on the ship. But you know,
Okay.
the cheating stops now.
I've been cheating this
After I
whole
go
time in
10
terms of...
million uranium, right?
Entirely on the other side of the planet.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Ready.
Oh shoot! I actually have, counterfeit items that I need to check off the side.
And there goes the sound of thunder. Let's show them what
I
thunder
swear
really
it
sounds
wasn't
like.
named for the Epsteins.
It's a good name for a ship. Like I always love those like long, like almost like a poem title ship names.
I mean,
Okay.
all of my
That
ships are song titles.
Awesome.
Neko, I'd get back inside if I were you. I am going to be hitting high speed soon.
Oh, a Sound of Thunder song. I don't. Oh my
Back
goodness!
inside.
It took me that long to realize why.
Oddly enough, it's a song by a band also called The Sound of Thunder.
That's always fun. I think there's probably like a band that's got
Oh, slow down!
band
Final.
name, self-titled album, self-titled song on the self-titled album.
We're almost out
Gotta
of ammo
explain
anyways.
the name.
Something just went pop. I saw it.
Yeah. I see it too. We're slowing down.
Oh, come on, have enough hydrogen to get us out of orbit.
It's funny because we've stopped completely.
Well, the heat level is going down slowly.
Yeah.
If you don't think you have enough hydrogen to get out of orbit, I think For the Fairs could tell you.
Yeah, we can probably tow you, but we have to tow you slowly so we don't burn up.
They're over to our green hangar side.
Yeah, I've got them in sight.
I have no clue which way is like anything on the ship with directions because it's so weird.
Hangar is port and starboard.
Yes. Hangars are important.
Red is port, green is starboard, I believe.
You got it.
Okay, so they're to our starboard.
Yeah, it looks like they're already in space.
I think they are.
We're still in gravity. I think we'll have enough fuel though.
Okay, heat's
Yeah.
going down.
I don't run into heat problems with this thing.
I might be getting fun cinematic shots right now.
I figured you would be.
Oh, by the way, I still have my rank. I don't think I'm supposed to.
Alright, I can take care
Quick,
of that real quick.
use it, use it!
You have been successfully demoted.
Yeah, that's my bad. I totally forgot I gave you that.
That's okay.
Hey, there's Octave. Alright, well now we're in space. So, I guess, like, we're here. Do we start planting flags and everything?
Pretty much.
Alright, sweet. Candor would be proud. My other question is, do we have grav gens on the ship?
Nope. Not yet.
It's gonna be fun to get around the ship.
I mean, that's why there's stairs everywhere.
Because those are fun in 0G.
Yeah, I mean, at least you can still get around.
That's fair.
So, final. I have a question for you.
Yes.
If we were to build what you consider to be a stupidly big ship, would we be using Epstein's as maneuver thrusters?
Yes. They would just be regular thrust cones. I mean, we have a couple of Tachis as reverse thrusters.
Yeah, right now.
Here, let me demonstrate.
And it does not slow us down nearly as fast as I was expecting it to. We are so huge. Oh man.
But did you see that acceleration? That was pretty good.
Yeah, it just turned us all into pink mist against the backs of
Really did. Really did.
Raspberry Jam Delta V.
That was like 60, 70 Gs right there, just
Yeah.
right up.
I'm gonna wait until we're actually out of gravity. It's gonna be way easier to get over there.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that how you do spine alignment? You just sit in a seat and accelerate really fast?
Sure.
I guess that's one method.
You do you, Clonk. You do you. I think this was a really fun stream. I am so happy with how things turned out today.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I had lots of fun.
It was great.
Yeah, this was a hoot.
Yeah, so we'll come up with another community event, and it'll probably be around a month-ish out. I did get the job I applied for, which means I will be moving to second shift for a while, which will be 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. my time, which means that these streams, once I start that shift, will be moving from Friday to Saturday. There will be more communication as that gets closer, because I start the job on the 8th, but I'll be staying on first for a while for onboarding and training and learning how to PowerPoint other people to death and other salary things. Yeah, so there are going to be some changes to stream schedules coming up because of that. But on the flip side, the Australians are probably going to see a lot more of me.
Probably.
It's so funny. We have to come so far out to go back in, unless we're not going back in. I don't know where we're going. Where are we going, Final?
Well, we're going back in. It's just the challenge is the sideways thrust in gravity is difficult.
Right.
There is something floating around inside the ship that is damaged, by the way.
Floating around like disconnected?
I'm hearing the clang.
Oh boy. Micro jump?
We could do that, yes, actually.
That's the best way to get rid of clang. I say we do a micro jump just 5 kilometers, and then we'll leave whatever's disconnected behind. And hopefully it's not the big gun.
Final, what's that display that's at the top of your panel that's ominously counting down with everything else being zeros?
Oh, that's a self-destruct.
Oh, well. I'm glad I took a blueprint
Excellent.
early.
Destruct code 00 destruct 0.
Such a classic scene. With Doc Brown yelling at the other Klingons.
Let me just get the stuff figured out for the jump.
My little moon is about to get a whole lot closer.
Oh, it's heat. Okay.
Yeah, it's heat.
I'm helping. I am also spamming the decrease button on that jump drive.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, by the way, there's some reavers. More than a few.
It's okay. If they get close, they'll go away.
I've gotten stuck on the wrong surface.
Did you get out of your
everybody
seat?
needs to be in seat.
I did, and I have no jetpack fuel. And I'm now
Land
stuck
Oh,
do
good.
that.
on this wall.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hit the dampeners. So, get ready. They just floated past me.
Oh gosh.
Oh, you were in it. You were in it for a
There he is.
second, Clock. Come on.
There,
Okay,
he's in.
now.
He's in. Okay.
Okay. Jumping.
Only half of it jumps. We just like half the ship stays behind. There you go. That should fix the clang issue.
I wonder if it was the little welder ship.
It was connected, but it might have taken damage from the heat.
Yep. I don't have any jetpack fuel either, so I'm not getting out of my seat. I know how this works.
You'd think I'd learn at some point.
Well, with your casual disregard for video game life, I don't expect you to, honestly. I was wondering why we weren't getting plastered, then I realized we're only using the Tachis.
Yeah. Cruising thrusters.
Yeah, which honestly are, like, enough.
Yeah. But if we really need to go,
Yeah, yeah.
Are the smaller Epsteins also considered cruising thrusters?
you mean the reverse ones?
No, the forward ones.
Oh, you mean the big ones? The ones that are, well, these ones?
No, the other two.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about just now.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you were using RCS.
No.
That wasn't RCS.
The RCS is actually a lot less efficient than the Epsteins.
Yeah. I think they're just reskinned hydrogen engines. I don't think there's actually any bonus.
Yeah, I'm
They
pretty
use
sure.
A little bit less hydrogen.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. You know, I flew this distance inside the atmosphere. And it was
Yeah,
a
we're taking
lot.
the scenic route.
It was a lot less impressive, I will tell you. Like, a lot less impressive.
Well, we'll see how we do on the coming down part.
I mean, you've
This
done
time.
this once before, so I'm assuming pretty well.
Yes. Should be okay.
My ship don't crash. She crashes. You crashed her.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Oh, final, have you set the spawning back on?
Oh no, I haven't turned back on, but I only turned off spawning on Safina itself. So that's why we had Reavers in orbit.
Ah,
Just so you know, we are now back in planetary gravity.
Oh, fun.
It's very low, but just figured something you might want to be aware of. I will say it feels really good to have the ship flying. Like, really
Yeah.
good.
I'd be happier if we had more hydrogen on board, but other than that.
I mean, we have a fair amount.
Yeah, it took about 20 to get there, though, so we're already
20%,
down
really?
5. Yeah.
I guess,
We
I mean,
started with only 60.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, taking off and landing are going to be the most aggressive things we do with this ship. I mean, alternatively, we could just park up next to an asteroid for the evening.
We could.
That's an option. So I think we have Scarlet. I know Nabarine's on board. Kander has his own fleet.
Yes.
Klonk's
Kander
on
has a
board.
ship too.
Yeah. Kander has
We
two.
are armed as well.
Yeah. Kander has 2 ships. So, I mean, honestly, the whole point was to get into space so we could start getting, the more advanced stuff, because this is so terribly basic. So
The ship feels like it was built with a bunch of leftover pieces from a military dockyard.
it does have that feel to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it feels like it's got like a really big thrust section, and then they married like a cruiser middle and then like a destroyer front to it.
I mean, if you don't want to leave, if you want to park for the Ferris back down there because we need to convert Cookie Monster, I get it. That's fine. I was just thinking, if we're worried about fuel, we can stay in space and get more fuel from an asteroid or from, I think there's a bunch on Octave.
Yeah, we could do that too. We'll need an ore detector.
We built this giant ship and didn't put an ore detector on it. Let me guess.
Pretty much.
It gets here Tuesday.
Of course not.
It does get here on Tuesday, yes.
Let's see. Do we have enough stuff to build an ore detector?
We definitely do.
I told it to build 1 ore detector. So we'll do that. We're at 35%.
No, it's important that if this ship ever gets into combat, we have to turn the ore detector off first. Otherwise, we'll be blinded by the amount of iron we're throwing out.
That's true.
It's true. It's very true.
Alright, and we are down.
Nice.
I realized I could do something that would get us home faster.
The jump?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Is this as fast as she rotates?
Yeah. She needs more gyros.
Oof.
I mean, that's a pretty fast rotating speed for a ship of this size.
That's true. As I do a quick look
Nope.
relative up
That's a
above the ship.
little too close to that.
30 clicks? Is that what we want to go with?
Ah, that
overshoot?
should be close.
Maybe 40.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to jump at speed then at 30:29, and we'll be close, I think.
Yeah, and we'll be going up, so we won't smash into the atmosphere. Going at crispy speeds.
Here we go. Everybody better be in a seat.
That's Klonk's cue to stand up.
I never do. Oh, I didn't warp.
Perfect.
Nice. I would do the lion's share of the braking with the Epsteins, because they are more efficient than the hydrogen thrusters.
Yes. Yeah, we can't. This thing cannot hold itself up. I'm just braking in orbit first.
Yeah. Well, I just saw you rotating, so.
Which I'm going to do intentionally now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Hornet drone.
Man. We are very high up. And I like how the area around our base is just one, like, continuous set of craters for some strange reason. You basically can see every player base on the planet from the pattern of craters.
There's another player base to the, I think it's starboard. You can tell from all the craters.
Yeah. And another one down below. Port side, aft. I think.
We need to put those TLC LCDs on the ship that just say port on one side and starboard on the other, so when we're looking out.
Just remember, red is on the right.
I'm pretty sure that's the reason why he put the do not enter signs on the port side.
There's something over there. Oh, an encounter mining. Whatever that means.
Yeah.
The best part about this whole landing sequence, I've got straight up elevator music playing on the background of the stream.
Yeah. Nice.
So, Final, what are you going to be doing instead of Paradiso? Or are you going to do Paradiso by yourself?
Well, normally, actually, we do Paradiso by myself if Skoke isn't around, but I think this time it'll be Sonora this time, because now that this ship is done, I get to convert Cookie Monster into a new absurd build.
Yeah, Cookie Monster's going to become the hangar bay for this ship, right?
Yes. Yeah. I think what we'll find out on Sunday is I will probably build a absurd contraption to lift Cookie Monster off the ground, and that'll become the front of something.
That is going to be amazing to watch. You think just
So this ship is... Sorry, I'm...
No worries.
bad.
Go ahead, Clunk.
So this ship is black. Cookie Monster is blue.
Yep.
When are you going to make the other colors of Voltron?
I think we have one of them in Sforzando, and we have another one in Crescendo, so I think we're almost there.
We're going to start hitting gravity soon. Oh, no, we are in gravity.
We're in gravity now, yeah.
When does the atmosphere start?
Or the
I think
heating
it's pretty
starts?
low. It's like, I think it's like less than 20 clicks.
Okay. Just trying to keep from getting a crispy tush here.
Yes, understandable.
Very important. I am going to have to greeble those
Yeah, they need a
skirts.
little work.
The blocks, yeah. Like I like the teeth, the toothed look of the bottom. But
Yeah.
there's a little bit of the Space Engineer's brick to the rear end that I'm not a fan of.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
I was able to smooth out the thruster pods.
Yeah.
They've got that gothic looking arch.
Yeah. I like it.
Oh yeah, the loose pit was definitely Kandra's ship, because if you come down to the hangar bay, you'll see a very interesting sight.
Oh no. Are there a bunch of holes in the hangar bay?
No, the hangar bay itself is fine, but one of the docked ships is an interesting creation.
Breaking.
Yeah. As I'm walking around on the ship, this is very well advised. So you,
Is it just a cockpit?
it's just the cockpit. So the rest of it got ripped off by the atmospheric heating effects because I thought air tightness affected that. Oh well.
Yeah. Well, that isn't a pressurized space. There's no vents in there.
It says O2 high.
It might just be latent.
I'm breathing. Yeah, because it's been pressurized from everything else, I guess. Oh, I just tried to run up the stairs and just ran over this stair rail. This is real interesting.
We are perpendicular to gravity, so
Yeah, I've been walking around. I just got into a different seat to not die.
Yes, good plan.
Not dying is my plan.
I think we're going to be more than fine on fuel.
Yeah, it's looking okay. And we can always top up the tanks with trickle ice that we get coming in here. Is it only the pilot that gets the heat indicator?
I don't know.
No, because I got it when I wasn't a pilot.
Yeah, I saw it as well.
So everybody gets it then.
Okay. Good night, alien. Yeah, I hope other people go over to the racetrack and just try it out with some planes. I would love to see people just racing around that thing.
Yeah, and I'll add a few of my creations. It's a little more visible on the workshop. See if people want to just sort of play around with them.
I have a wind indicator now.
Yep, so do I.
You're aware you still only have the cruising engines active, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm holding off on the Kaminaris because this is working well as a slow down but keep descending method.
Yep. I'm just paranoid, so I like to point things out just in case.
Yep.
Would need logging out help or hinder?
It shouldn't have. Logging out shouldn't affect anything.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you and Neko don't have to stick around until the very end if you don't want to. If you're tired, I know it's late. You're welcome to head on off, or you're also welcome to just finish out the stream with us because we've got another 15 minutes. But it's your choice. Feel no obligation either way.
I'm pretty much done SE for today, and I have roommates who are probably trying to sleep.
Fair enough.
Well, no, they have earplugs, they're fine, but...
Would they go rumble boom, rumble boom?
I think I'm gonna log off as well. I gotta go get something to eat.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, you two. It was a lot of fun. Would not have been the same without. Yeah, would not have been the same without you. So.
I look forward
It was
to
a lot of
catching up.
fun.
Yep. I look forward to catching up on the VOD and actually seeing how it all turns out.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I'm excited for
Thanks
the
for
next.
joining us.
Yeah, and I'm excited for the next event here.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Whatever it is, yeah. This apartment building just cruising across the desert.
Pretty much. We've got a good couple clicks to go, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good night.
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 Can someone keep eye on the distance between FTF and the base?
Yeah, we are at 2 kilometers, 2.6 kilometers, 2.06. Sorry.
And good night.
Good Good night, Rush.
Yeah.
Night Rush.
This has been one of my favorite streams in a while, I have to say. It was a blast.
It was great.
I'm a little sad that Nab didn't feel like she could contribute anything, so she didn't want to do the thing. But
There's always room for a nab.
yeah, there is. I mean, she was doing money that needed to be done, and the baby woke up because I'm stupid loud.
Well, there's always a next time.
Yeah.
That was breaking faster than I thought it was. Okay.
Well, that reminds me, I have to fix this.
I wonder if the hydrogen thrusters have the improved dampening that the small grid thrusters do.
Maybe.
Now that's a shot right there. That's a shot and a half. I've got the base in frame, and then for the Ferris just creeping onto frame here.
Oh, that looks good.
Is that Clonk? Is that you in the hangar? I can see you on the stream.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it is. I'm just peeking out the edge. Which, keep in mind, I have no jetpack fuel, so if I slip, I'm toast.
There are bottles in the cargo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not fun.
Living dangerously.
We are at 1 kilometer.
Amazing. Which side are we on? We're on the right side, I think.
We're approaching the crescendo side.
Ah, okay.
I believe the.
Right.
Are you planning on putting it back down on its docking port, or just setting it down?
I'll probably try and put it where it was. I mean, there's a bit of a gap in defenses there anyways.
Yeah.
Looks like we're gonna go right over top, which is perfect.
Yeah. We might want to consider putting some landing lights under the skirt as well.
Yes, I think that'll be one of the next things.
That plus more gyros, and then some greebles. If I say greebles 3 times,
Yeah,
you think
pretty
Scarlet
much.
will wake up and log in? Greebles, greebles, greebles.
Something like that.
I will say this more processing settings plugin makes things look really, really good. Gives kind of like just enough bloom to everything to make it all shiny. Oh, one of Crescendo's thrusters, 2 of them were just firing. That's interesting.
Yeah, they seem to do that. I'm not entirely sure why.
Ghost of Sniper says either Scarlet will wake up or text will appear in chat. We have made some pretty impressive ships. And by we, I mean you guys. I show up once a week.
Same. It's almost like a little city down there.
Yeah,
You've
it
got,
does
the
look
landing
like it.
pads and
It really is.
2 skyscrapers, and then the main complex.
And then we're just going to land another skyscraper next to it all.
I mean, that's how cities grow, right?
Yeah, the skyscrapers come down from the sky and land.
That's why they're called that. They scrape the sky, and then they make homes and roost. in the cities.
I wish there was a way to throttle it down in Space Engineers, so you didn't have to reverse thrust. Maybe a landing camera as well might be helpful. This is also a very cool shot here.
This whole place is just made of cool shots.
It really is, yeah. I'm sure all that Epstein thrust is really good for those blocks. Almost there. And we're locked.
One of our hangars might have hangar doors might have a slight technical glitch.
What?
I hope you're not.
I think the correct term is underbite.
Which,
What?
oh yeah. Yeah, I think that one got messed up in the group settings.
Oh, it did. Actually, so what happened? I flew out that way, and if you remember the first Toblerone, it blew up. I may have ground
Yes, I
those
do.
3 down and put blocks there so I could take off out of the hangar, and then came back and put them back. So those aren't in the group anymore.
Yes, I see that.
But it's fine. It's all fine.
Totally fine.
Yeah. This was awesome. I'll just close that up again. No, nobody needs to see the underbite. Those hangar doors are cool. I love the fact that they got the little windows in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look nice.
They're so much better than the regular ones. Anyway, I think we're good to end it here, because, like, honestly, 4 minutes left, and classic clonk.
What? It lets me log out, and I know that when I log back in, I'm going to have a fresh body, and I'm not going to lose anything.
Just the
That
slow
is a system.
collapse.
Yeah.
The slow collapse. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Finals, Coca Clonk. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, Final, especially thanks for keeping the server running so smoothly. I know the lion's share of that still falls on you. So it is very much appreciated. But yeah,
No worries.
there's lots and lots and lots of fun. Be sure to check out Skoka and Final over on their Twitches, which I don't have a link for right here. But it's twitch.tv/final977 and twitch.tv/Skoka21. They are
Yes. Thank you.
active every Sunday, and Wednesdays and Thursdays are when you can catch them on the Twitches.
Correct.
At least until they get their YouTube channel launched, and then they become a rival to be reckoned with.
One day. One day.
Someday.